Good morning, Heather from Heather's Sinful Crochet here. Welcome and welcome to day 29 of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. We are doing another free pattern from my saved Instagram list today. And this one is by Amegurema, Amegurema. I think I've made a pattern from this person before, but I'm not positive. It is a little kitty pumpkin. Really cute. A little kitty pumpkin today for our free pattern. My Amegurema. I don't know how to say it. Amegurema? Yeah, I don't know. I'll spell it. The link will be down in the description so you guys can find it. Alrighty, so today is going to be day 2 of our advent calendar. So yesterday our little door was over here. So let's see where door number 2 is at today. Oh, door number 2 is way up here in this corner. Let's see what this one has. Alright, this one looks like some trick-or-treaters. Oh, I can't see. I can't see what I'm showing you. Can you see that? Little trick-or-treaters right there with a skeleton. Let's see what this one is. A little joke. Why didn't the skeleton go to the party? He had no body to go with. No body? That's cute. There's a little haunted house in the background of this one. The little trick-or-treaters must have went to the haunted house to go trick-or-treating. Alright, so we got 2 doors open so far on our little advent calendar here. I love this thing. It's so cute. I kind of wish though that these were, the little pictures behind them were like integrated into this picture, like it added to this picture. You know what I mean? Like this could have been a bat or something like that. You know what I mean? You know, it just added to this picture, but it's still really stinking cute and I really enjoy it. So day 2 advent calendar is done for October 2nd, day 29 of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. So for our pattern, I am going to use the same colors they use. So I'm using Bernat Blanket in white and Bernat Blanket in orange leaf for my pumpkin. And then I'd have dark brown in Premier Basic Chanel for the stem and the emerald green. Yeah, emerald green for the little curly Q. So I got all my yarn gathered, all my colors picked out. Not my yarn, my hook. Still using my 5.5 Jason Voorhees hook. And you know what, guys? I got my coffee today and was looking at my coffee mugs. Just a second. And realized I need more Halloween spooky mugs. I have this one, my collectible there, but I don't want to use that one because it's a collectible and it's a pretty. I need more Halloween mugs. I have that one that I use that says coffee, scream, and sugar on it. But that's like the only Halloween mug I have. I have, like, I don't need any more mugs. I've got like tons of mugs, but I have no spooky mugs. I need to get some spooky mugs. I know it's just going to add to my collection, but I need more spooky mugs. Maybe that'll be one of my missions this October, is to get more spooky mugs. I do need more. And I was going to show you guys, you probably seen it in yesterday's video because I forgot to mention it, but did you guys see my little vintage Halloween cat up here yesterday? It almost, I rewatched my videos yesterday It almost looks like a cartoon cat up here floating. But I made this last year. And this was just free-handed. And this was inspired by the vintage Halloween decorations. So yeah, this is just free-handed. The eyes and mouth are worsted weight. And then I sewed it on. And it's not round, it's kind of flat. So it can hang on, oh, you know, like a door or window or something. But yeah, I made this last year. And I really, really love it. Like I said, I freehanded it, did not write down how I made it. I didn't write the pattern down or nothing. So, no idea. But I really enjoy it. From a distance, it really, really looks great. Up close, it's okay. But, yeah. I got it out of my little bag of Halloween decorations yesterday or the day before and wanted to hang it up here. And then my ghost. Can you guys see my ghost? Woo. That I made probably 3 or 4 years ago, and it's made with worsted weight before I started using plush yarn. And then this is just the worsted weight brushed out for the little danglies for the ghost. I didn't put my glasses on today. My hair is a mess. So anyway, let's see where we're at for Grimm. I got through a couple of episodes yesterday because that gigantic bat I made took a while. I think it took me like 3 hours, if you can believe that. Oh, let's see. I went to the wrong thing here. Gotta wait for it to load. Oh, I did get my some of my stuff to my booth yesterday, and I'm really glad I did, because we have it's called the Spoon River Drive here. That is coming up. It's the first 2 weekends in October, and it starts from the town that kind of the town that my booth is in, and then goes south for maybe 50 miles, but it's yard sales and vendors, craft vendors that are set up in different towns and on farms along the route. So yeah, we call it Spoon River Drive. It's a flea market and yard sales and vendor crafts booths set up along this 50-mile route. And the people who own the booth, or the store that my booth is in, said that they get really busy those weekends, the 2 weekends of the Spoon River Drive. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's wonderful. So I'm really glad I got my booth packed up yesterday. Not packed up, but stocked up yesterday. And it looks really good. It's really looks full. I wasn't sure I was going to get everything that I was taking yesterday to my booth to fit in my booth. I got everything there and put in. I did bring home a couple things that have been in my booth for a while. Did switch out some things so I could have room. There was only a couple things that I brought home, but yeah, I've got most everything. Well, I didn't get these things tagged yet, so those aren't there, but so fingers crossed. Good vibes that we do really good these next 2 weekends during the Spoon River Drive, so I can sell these spooky items that I've been making. Okay, so anyway, in the movie picks list on Crime here, it's got Ernest Scared Stupid. Have you guys ever watched the Ernest movies? Ernest Puuurrfect. He had a TV show, was it back in the 90s, early 90s? I don't know, Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Saves Christmas. this one, oh, 1991. Yeah, this movie was made in 1991. I don't know if any of you all know Ernest P. Worrell or not, but my dad loved him. He watched his show religiously, and we love his movies. So I'm going to have to watch this one. Ernest Scared Stupid. Yeah. Oh, no. I can't because that one's got the rent to watch. You got to pay for it to watch it. That's disappointing. Okay, anyway, for Grimm, we are on episode 8. Almost done with episode 8, season 4. So, I think there's 6 seasons, so we've got like 2.5 seasons left of Grimm. We might, I don't know, we might get through it by the time October's done. I don't know, we'll see. But we're going to get going here with our little kitty pumpkin and watching Grimm.
Take it easy.
Alrighty, the little kitty cat head is done. You just do eyes and a little mouth. It's a pretty good size. So now I gotta make the little pumpkin sleeve that will go over the head. And with the stem and the little curly Q. Pretty cute. I don't know what size yarn they use. Doesn't say. Okay, on to the pumpkin. Alright guys, I have the pumpkin hoodie is what they're calling it, all made. The feet are attached to the little hoodie. And there's the ears on the hoodie. And oh, here's the little curly Q. And what do I do with the stem? Oh. And here's the little stem. So now I just need to sew these pieces onto this. And then we will be done. I'll have to just put the hoodie on the little kitty head. And we'll be done. So on to sewing these on, and then we can do the final reveal. Alrighty, our little kitty pumpkin is all done. Oh, I thought I sent that back. Okay, now we're ready. Alright. Really cute. Look at that. That is so cute. With the little feet. Oh, that is just stinking adorable. Mine, obviously, it turned out pretty big. You know. I'd say we could do this as a stress ball, but it's a little big. Yeah, let's see how well it sits. Well, put it over here for a minute. It wants to roll. If you prop it up, something behind it. Oh, no, it's sitting there by itself. This is a very unique way of making a little animal pumpkin. That is really cute. I really like that. And this, you could sew it on if you wanted to, but you don't. It's not sewn on. You just take the head in and out. So, you know, you could make different colors. Make a gray or a black cat. A variegated colored cat. Yeah. Really cute. Look at the little stem. And little curly Q. That took me, what did that take me? That took me an hour, right at an hour to make, which, you know, isn't too bad. Of course, like always, the more you make them, the less time it takes you to make them. Yeah. Really cute little make. And yep, I made sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah, there's not a name for the pattern, just Pumpkin Cat by AMEGUREMA on Instagram. Not title. Link will be down below in the description. Let me know if you're gonna make this one. This one's would be really good in Puuurrfect Chunky, because it'd be, you know, good hand size, stress ball size. So yeah, something in a little bit smaller yarn would be perfect for stress ball size. I do have, well, I don't know. Posh might be too small. Is Posh and Puuurrfect Chunky the same size, or is Posh smaller? I don't use Puuurrfect Chunky, so I don't know. I don't like the shedding of Puuurrfect Chunky. For one, it drives me nuts when it sheds when you're sewing, and you know, it frays and all that, and it's hard to sew with. And if kids, I don't know, I just feel like if kids have these plushies, that yarn is just going to shed all over them, and if they put it in their mouth, if they're small kids, I don't know, I just have always felt that way about Puuurrfect Chunky. I just don't think if it's shedding while you're making it, it's going to shed when they're being played with. So I don't use it. I know I do like the feel of it. I have tried it. I do love the feel of it. I just can't get myself to use it for that reason. I don't think I have, yeah. I do have just chenille yarn, but I think that's too small too. Could just make it, you know, one round smaller to make it a good stress ball size. Take out a decrease round. I could do that, because I like the stress ball stuff for my ideal customer. If you're new here, my ideal customer I like to try to sell to are corporate office workers. So stress balls I like, because, you know, stress relief, and I'm a corporate worker myself, so I know the frustrations and stress of it. So I like to try to make things for them to help reduce their stress, you know, make cute little shelf sitters to make their little area cute, so they have something to look at that is theirs and makes them happy. So anyway, that is going to be it for today, for day 29 of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. Did our little advent calendar. I'm going to show you guys something here real quick. I'm going to pause for just a second. Okay, so one of the things I want to show you is one of the items that I brought home last night from my booth, because it's actually been in my booth since I started at my booth over a year ago, and it hasn't sold yet, so I brought it home so I could use the hooks it was on and to give me room for my other stuff. But it's a snake. So I made this a couple years ago in Bernat Blanket variegated yarn, and it was self-striping. It made this stripe around the snake all by itself, but this snake, I probably can't get it all in frame. It is a 7-foot snake. This is an entire skein of Bernat blankets. I couldn't tell you what color it was, but this is variegated Bernat blanket, a whole skein, made a 7-foot snake. But sadly, he never sold, so I brought him home tonight, or last night. But yeah, he was hanging over there, so, and I just happened to see him, and so I wanted to show you guys my snake that never sold. He's on my Etsy too, but I don't ever have luck with snakes. I wonder if I can curl him up. Even my little snakes that I put in my booth, they never sold either. So people around here just don't want snakes, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna try curling up, see how small it can get all curled up. Okay, here we go. Ooh. That work? I don't know. Anyway, all right, I wanted to show that to you guys. No other new Etsy sales yet, so that's going to be it today with our little kitty cat pumpkin for day 29. Make sure you hit that like button and do the share copy link. Comment if you're going to make this little cutie, and let's put a cat emoji down in the comments as well if you got to see the final reveal of our little cute kitty cat in a pumpkin hoodie. Alrighty guys, well thank you all so much for clicking in and watching today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you, Manic Mama Muses. She made a video yesterday, first one she's made in a while, but she did a shout out of my channel on her video. So thank you so much for that. That was very sweet of you. And she watches Grimm too, guys. If you guys are watching Grimm, put down in the comments as well, if you don't mind, I don't know, what episode you're on. So I just finished episode 9, so tomorrow we'll be starting episode 10 of season 4. So let me know how far along into Grimm you are if you are watching as well. And that's going to be all. I'm going to really go this time, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.